KRP, do me a favor. Go ahead, jump out, come right back in, and I'll edit this part out. I got a feeling it'll fix most of the stuff. G, pick up where you left off, man. What was you saying about how y'all met or how y'all was doing your process?
Oh, well, yeah, we met early on, met a couple of years ago. He know Rob Parker and KRP, he's a beat maker, doing different things. And he, said, Rob, he wants to contribute some way. He saw that we were making little mixtapes and doing little things. We didn't have an actual producer, but, the love of music and how it combines with baseball and the fact that we wanted to become the voice of Black baseball, the specific voice of Black baseball through our MLB Bro Show podcast, the mixtape. So we hooked up. He had some beats. He just threw me the beats. Right. And I'm pretty versatile as a lyricist. I've been writing poetry, rapping ever since the late 70s, bro. So, yeah, since 5, 6 years old. I wrote my first song at 5 years old. So I've always loved music. If I'm going to, do something that involves rap music, it's going to be very unique and very on our own thing that no one else is doing. So he basically threw me the beats. First beat, you can tell when a beat maker throws you the beat. First beat, I was like, yeah, okay. It's pretty solid. I can work with it, but I can work with a lot of, different sounds, everything. I just wanted to actually have a mixtape where every week we gave baseball information from different people from MLBBro.com. We also made baseball songs, and it was like a real throwback mixtape, for modern times, expressing our love for baseball and the black and brown. And the beats and the combination just came together. He threw me that first beat. I think we did a song, hit the ball to stay in the game. You gotta lock it. A lot of hard times, a lot of profit, a lot of garbage, a lot of and we just were killing it. And I was like, yeah, I can deal with his beats. And then he kept sending beats that first year, and we just kept making songs. And most of his beats bang. Like he'll send me like 3 at a time. 3 or 4 at a time. I don't use it right away. Many of them we use for musical beds for the show to do our various segments. And KRP, but he's all over that mixtape. He's the executive musical director of that mixtape. And when he throws me those beats, we just go. We just know, when it's right. And sometimes we talk about them. Sometimes I might tell him what direction I'm trying to go, but he always just goes into his lab and nails something, comes out with something. And that's where we develop the MLB Bro sound, right? The MLB Bro flow.
Yeah.
Our music is, driven towards baseball, unity, educating people on the game while keeping an authentic hip hop feel, because that's where we're from, but also music that is enjoyable to listen to and tells the story of the players that we cover.
Yeah. You said when y'all first started working together, how long ago was that?
Going on 5 years now, man. So it was in the middle of the pandemic, really. So like 21, 22 maybe. And we really kicked it off at 23. And it just never looked back after that.
Never look back. Yeah, man. I'm curious, because these tracks, they all, when I listen to the combination of your track and his songs that he writes over them, it almost feels like it's like each one of these songs has a purpose, and that y'all applied it to the. I mean, let me just give you a quick example. It's hard for me to describe. Here is one thing that they wrote that I loved about Josh Naylor. Check it out, y'all.
Canada's the borderline. Naylor Brothers Incorporated. 3 brothers, 1 mother. They never separated. Hold on. Do it again. Let's talk about an MLB bro that's kinda underrated. Canada's the borderline. Naylor Brothers Incorporated. 3 brothers, 1 mother. They never separated. Kept the baseball dream bright like lights on infrared kids. Ontario Blue Jays premier baseball league. St. Joan of Arc started the spark, we believe. Played for World Cup teams. That's under 18. Left Ontario scene to chase the dream. Committed to Texas Tech. Got drafted by the Marlins. Signed for $2 million to feed the children they were starving. Got traded to San Diego. Soon come was his Bro Bowl. Then he's on to Cleveland to start a real bro show. Year by year, he gets better. The back is more wicked. He ain't got a lot of kick it. He ripped balls through wickets and into outer orbits. The Guardians, they saw it in the 8 RBI night against the White Sox for wanted. Now you can't ignore